Hello, the system. The video I just play it twice, you still say it's 0 view. How far is 30? How far is 1 to 30? I play it 2 times because it's very interesting. A very breakthrough video from the consciousness. Do you know when my mother was pregnant, there was a 39 years of age? There's always a big consciousness that developing the pregnancy inside the stomach. Before the doctors that were sleeping last night, they suddenly wake up, they have injection, special injection. They don't inject the vagina and the dick, but they can inject the body that pop out of the other body. I was listening to the video just, and then the consciousness remind the body of something that happened. Let me remind you, today it is 26 days and 27 nights, 24 hours a day. Normally I give 3 orgasms a day to feed the soul when my children are in school. That's why you make sure I don't go to school, I don't go to work anywhere, so I can feed the soul. But it's not happening anymore. I hope you have enough fake cloud to pump from the ground, because people never can see that the cloud is coming from under and go up. They can never see the chemtrail that is shoot by the sky. They fool the people to say it is stripes of the plane. I was listening to the video just where the consciousness, the number 1111, the video that killed the sunlight. Really, the last time I said I post video 1111, but trust me, this is the video that really killed the sunlight. When I say to people it killed the sunlight, they just don't get it. I am now versus the wall when I say your TV is out of my house the last 7 months. Oprah will never talk to me. Obama will never talk to me. Nothing from your garbage, The Bold and the Beautiful. Ask the World Turn. Ask the World Turn. That program is feeding the mind of the people. How to get married, how to have children, how to do everything. The consciousness is explaining about a little girl that crossing the street and fall down, and the mother is saying, why do you drop my child down? And it reminds me about something that happened in real life to me 2 years ago. The school where my daughter was going before, I one time went to bring my daughter in the morning, and my son was going in the same school. My son is climbing up the stairs, and this blonde Dutch girl is standing on the stairs talking to someone else with a baby. The baby is 6 months old, but she's talking and not looking on the floor that my son is climbing the stairs. And then suddenly she almost fall down, and then she comes down and put the baby in the car, and then she started shouting, your son want to kill my child, your son want to kill my child. But at the time, the government, you just finished 6 months locking me up for 23 days, and then the process was 3 days before the 23 days. And after 26 days, I came out, and you have my 4 children. You gave me 2, and I was supposed to go to court 1 week later. And then this situation happened on the stairs. We was arguing, and the director come and shout and say, she want to talk to me right now in the school. I want to talk to. I said to her, don't call me. I'm not your dog. If you call me nicely, I'm going, but you don't shout like I'm a dog. Well, if you're not coming, take your child. And then I take my daughter out of the school. And then I go to the pyramid school. The same day I register, and I explain to the director, I explain my situation. I said, the director on the other school, because they tell her they lock me up, she already labeled me as being someone who's crazy. I said, so I want my daughter to be in the school. And then we go to the court. Because of that incident, the director called the guy who is in charge of my children. And then the judge decided for my 2 older child not to come home. Over 2 years, they staying in the same place. Today I signed some paper. And today I also call the office. I tell them, I am not going to see the kids where they staying anymore. They come home. It is 3 years ago every 12 months. But there have been 4 times sex in the bedroom, 4 times pregnancy, 4 times little children that next year, boys and girls all over the world, they go into school. I was thinking I'm like, wow. The girl was bringing her other son to school. She have 2 times the Holy Spirit out of her vagina. Boys. 2 boys. I mean, the pussy that God was busy in, the Jesus Christ, in the vagina. 13 months before the pregnancy, before the baby become the 3-month-old. Cleaning the vagina and become the dust bill, the baby boy. And someone died to come to develop the clito, which is the dick. They call it dick, but the vagina become clito. So much masturbation. I already forget that subject. I know it happened, but I already forget it. Because 2 months ago, a Moroccan woman comes to me in the shop. She says, the director is not there anymore. She was sick. She was very sick. She sent a letter in school that she's not coming anymore. And I say to her, thank you for telling me. I already forget about that. She said, we all see how she treated you. It's a good thing that she's not coming back. She said, God has answered your prayers. I said to her, I already forget about that a long time ago. Any woman that crossed the street having a baby boy is the vagina that Jesus Christ was busy in. The Holy Spirit, the little boy, Mary, is getting out of the vagina every day. The vagina every day. The injection is only there to make sure when the new vagina came out, they have to inject them so they will not be pregnant when the Holy Spirit is busy with their pussy. The day I judge my vagina, which is already circumcised from Africa, the paper money you print, it is nothing. The money, what you cut the tree down, 20% you print the paper money, 70% of the money is just computer code. The food is wasted. People have to stay skinny because the size is in the shop. The TV say you have to stay sexy, so African people are dying. They need the food, but European people throw it away because they don't want African people to have it. They will make XX children. Europeans don't want that. For the sake of the Dutch pussy, I mean, the girl who hold the baby boy is the same Dutch vagina, just like the Queen of Holland that pop out 3 times the Jesus Christ. Gonna be hot cakes. 3 times the Holy Spirit out of her pussy. And they kill her husband, and now she is married to the Holy Spirit inside her vagina. Celine Dion is not pregnant, but she had the Holy Spirit inside of her. If even, let's say, she's really pregnant, but if those children is not from Celine Dion, there's another woman who was pregnant 3 times. So Celine Dion can buy those boys. Angelina Jolie goes to Asia, adopt 2 boys, which is the same Jesus Christ that popped out of that Asian pussy, and now live in America with their back name with the biggest fake bank account, PAPER. I was wrapped in the cloths, and I'm in charge of the soul, and I say the soul is dead. You can come to my door and bring me 10 trucks of paper you print and say is $1 million, $1 million, $1 million, $100 trillion. There's no shop in this world I will spend it, because it's nothing but a piece of paper. Your Google money, your Oprah money, your Queen money, it is all fucking paper. The people have to work because they need to pay the house rent, the tax for their car. If they don't work, they can collect the paper from you so they can pay for the house you build. You put them there, you copy their body, you vibrate in their pussy, and you don't pay them for the babies. You just fool them. They fall in love and make the babies. For as long as I know that girl, there's only one Dutch pussy in this world, one that becomes so many. The queen vagina is the same vagina as the girl in the stairs. All the Dutch women, they are all one. The same as all the black women are just one. The same as all the Asians are just one pussy. And all the Jesus Christ, they paint to become the Buddha and the Prophet Muhammad that is popping out of the pussy. The day I take the fuck you finger, I put it in between my pussy. That day, all the dictionary where the fuck you finger stand, it will be wiped off. I'm the reason the fuck you stand for, because that finger make me get an orgasm. Not the dick. The dick never make me get an orgasm. I cross my leg, go on fantasy lane with the middle finger. I get there after 1 hour. When I get there, the gate is open because energy is vibrating, vibrating, vibrating. You know, I don't have so much, but my fake bling bling, I value it than the diamond that is stolen from Africa that belongs to Oprah Winfrey. No fucking fake ass is gonna bribe me to feed the soul. I'm the wind. Trust me, for as long as I know for that clito, my children, my body get a sleepless night. My daughter have to lie down in the bed, ask 3 questions. Why am I here before she sleep? The day your soul get a fresh air out of my body, that day I climb up the highest building and I jump.